Hello, can you go? Hello, can you go? We're talking about lowlights today, ladies. Lowlights, lowlights, lowlights. Excuse me. Lowlights today, ladies. And I'm going to talk about 3 reasons why I love the lowlight. If you're new here, I'm working on my channel. And welcome to my so-called reality, where I'm going to do, I don't know, I was thinking maybe some random reviews, some car confessions, and I don't know, some gigantic goals maybe. And I'm going to do them all while my hair is turning gray. We're going to see what all I can do. Excuse me. We're going to see what all I can do while my hair is going gray, because I'm pretty excited about this channel, and I started thinking, you know what? I'm going to go for it. There's a lot of people that are contemplating this just like I was, and I think it's a good thing. It's also a good thing to see a lot of ladies over 25 watching YouTube videos. So anyway, if that sounds like fun and you want to follow me, please hit the subscribe, hit the like button, and let's see what all we can do in the time it takes my hair to totally turn gray. So today is lowlights. I went to Christopher and I got my lowlights done and I'm loving it. Okay. If I push this down here, is it just, he added in some dark and even put a little bit of dark up in here to pop. This is day old hair. So, but I feel like sometimes you can see it a little bit better when it is the day old hair. So the number one thing I'm totally loving about the lowlights is that it's an option. And I know a lot of people that are on, if you were like me, I'm scouring YouTube trying to get some ideas of how to do this. And there really is no pretty way to go gray, really. I mean, but I'm not really I'm okay with it not having to be the cold turkey where you just have to let it go. So I think the number one reason I love the lowlights is because it's an option. It gives you a chance to try to do a little something, and you kind of still get that, should I say, kind of like that salon experience as well as you're trying to, you know, do this. And number two, it's low maintenance. The lowlights, as you can see, it just adds a little bit of that dark that just kind of, you know, breaks it up just a hair bit, actually. But it leads to, you know, because it's low maintenance, because I'm, you know, as this goes out, I'm probably not going to add, I mean, maybe I'll do it one more time. We'll see once we get in a little bit further. Look at all this white coming in. I love it. But what it does is, it, going back to what I was saying before, is that it leads to number 3. And number 3 is that it does kind of finish it off. And so I like that. It looks like it's a little bit more intentional. And so let me give you the story on that, is that once I got it done and I was paying, I was on the, you know, the front desk, and I'm paying it out, and there's a millennial. She had to be, I don't know, in her early 20s, and she's staring at me. And I'm like, And she says, is that your real natural color? And I'm like, yeah, that's my natural color. And her face was like crazy envious. And I'm thinking to myself, are you shitting me? Like, this 20-something wants my gray hair? So I guess that goes back to the point of, you always want what you don't have, right? So if you've got straight hair, you want the curly hair. If you want the, you know, the dark, you have the dark hair, you want the blonde hair, whatever. But it also goes to show that there was, I mean, even in this, which, you know, it seems so bizarre, she was all about it. She wanted that hair color. So I guess it's a lesson to you and to everybody that your unique hair color is going to really be catered towards you, and to don't make the assumption that you're A, not going to like it, and B, that nobody else is going to like it. So it's worth it. It's worth trying. It's worth kind of seeing and maybe adding to whatever. Anyway, it made me feel amazing when I saw the look on her face, the envy that was coming off of that look. It kind of took me by surprise, but it also made me feel even better about what I was doing, because, you know, this is not something, you're not going to get an instant gratification. It's going to be a process, and I've accepted that. And I think that there's some other channels, I can't remember who it was that I was watching, they're all so good, where she was, kind of using the analogy of like taking off your mascara, and then, you know, as you wipe it away and then your eyes are clean, everything looks good. So that's kind of what, you know, I'm looking forward to. The other thing that I'm loving is that, you know, here I am, I think I'm like 6 months in at this point. And I mean, a little updo, and dude, I'm pretty much done. I didn't realize that going gray could be this much fun. I didn't know that I could feel this comfortable and actually so relieved. That's going to be a car confession. About not having to have the maintenance. It almost, you really have to change your mindset around that, I feel like, because there's going to be an inner critic that's going to call you lazy. And then there's going to be the person that's like, oh my gosh, you're natural. Like, you are actually living an authentic self. And that's amazing. It's been a great experience. And anyway, that was my checkup. I'm going to try this, get this channel going. Thank you. Have a great day.